What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fedcast. I know we said we are going to take a couple weeks off, and that was because the recording equipment wasn't functioning properly, and I half-ass troubleshot it 3 times.
Yeah.
Because we were going to record last weekend, and it was just like, fuck it. I can't deal with this right now. I was too stressed out.
Right.
So, got a new mic for Chase. Checked all the wires. Found an issue in the P4 Zoom track thingamabob, the interface with one of the outputs, so that's why the audio came out so shitty on the last episode. Damn audio that didn't get that many views, but I mean, I said the audio was bad, so yeah. If you did click and you watched some of it,
thanks.
I truly appreciate it. And even if you watch 30 seconds, that's I guess it still counts as a view, whatever.
I don't know.
I've kind of come to the terms that we're not here for views. We're just here for fun.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
I tried to get Vincent to come over today because I mean it's not the Halloween. I mean, this will be up the week of Halloween, but it was just like, hey man, you wanna? And he's like, I can't. Okay, well,
fair enough.
It is what it is, man. So we'll get Vincent back on here eventually for a
It's been a minute since I've seen Vincent.
And I really don't think he wants to come on right now after the Spurs got spanked by the Mavs the other night.
Yeah, that would have been fun though.
Yeah, that'd been. He posted on his story. He's like, my Spurs are getting spanked in the third quarter.
Oh man, it's early days.
But there's talk. The Mavs are built for the playoff run this year, so we'll see.
Clay surprised me, bro.
Yeah, we talked about this a couple of times. Is he gonna be able to make those wide open 3-pointers when he's in a corner?
Those are the ones he did make. Which that's what
we need. Yeah. If you got that, what do you have? 6 or 4?
Well, last I remember, he was 4 of 7. So, but I turned it off.
Maybe it was 4. Maybe it was 4 for 3-pointers then, or something like that. I don't know. But he got those. He got those ones that we needed.
Yeah, the ones he tried to create for himself did not go very well.
And Clay's never been that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he was at some point. He did have that ability, but he's not really.
He's always had somebody else that was getting.
Yeah.
Like Curry. Obviously, the only person is Curry, but you got to worry about him more than Clay. So,
yeah. And
like you got to worry about Luka and Kyrie just as much, if
exactly.
not. So
that's Clay.
Perfect spot.
Just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. All right, and this is the part where I make sure I'm recording.
Uh-huh. Lively's looking good too, bro.
Oh, we're recording. Yes.
Nice. PJ Washington looked good.
It feels like we haven't done this in a really long time because we haven't had a decent sound. Like the last time I felt like we were screaming. But yeah, we are recording.
And I'm bad at screaming, bro.
Well, I think that was part of the issue with the audio the last time. I think we were trying to amplify our voices, but then
I was eating the mic.
I know, and then I felt like every time I would breathe,
you could hear it. Yeah.
You can hear it on the mic. But on the last time, it felt like I was a demon. Like I was really, the AC kicked off, and we actually heard it on this one. Yeah. Okay, maybe hopefully the headphones are just turned up real loud and the audio comes out perfectly. Anyways, that's enough talk about mumbo jumbo and fucking issues. Let's get into a cult classic, Chase.
All right. I don't remember the ones we've done. It's going to be a problem going forward.
Yeah, we may need to start keeping track of that.
Yeah.
I know
there's a small list somewhere.
There's a list. There's a list. Thank you, Vanya, for the list that you made the last time. Yeah. And hey, by any chance, do you still make that list?
We could use that.
Yeah, we could definitely use it.
But I don't think I've done this one. Slumber Party Massacre.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Girls' parents go out of town, of course. Time for a slumber party. Classic 80s. So
classic
for my fellows out there, there's some female nudity.
Yes.
Killer on the loose, of course. Why not? Terrorizing the neighborhood. Dude running around with the power drill. Murdering fools. So,
with a power drill?
Yeah.
That's original.
Yeah, it's different. I saw a VHS copy of it once. They wanted $100 for it.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Chase is a VH1 collector. VHS. VH1.
I am. So if you got any good horror movies, shout it out. Maybe I'll cop them from you.
Yeah, he really will.
Yeah, the horror one specifically.
Okay, there's a topic that I wanted to talk about. I heard someone else talk about it on a podcast. I can't tell you who because I don't remember. But you know the concept of, you know how they made like, I don't know, 6 Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
Yeah, there's more than that, but yeah.
Well, I mean, but the concept of, we'll just keep making the same character. The character works. We can keep writing stories off of this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a superhero movie, like Batman.
Yeah.
So you got mainstream horror icons, I would
Correct.
call them. And I mean, you got like the big 5. I would say Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers. And then, I mean, some people, Leatherface, there was quite a few Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, but they
Yeah.
kind of bounced
They
around.
get silly, and then
But I don't know if people would consider him a
he is the original, bro.
okay.
It's
So,
1974. He was the first one.
but I don't think he has the mass amount of popularity that.
See, and I think
And
that,
then
I think that way
Chucky,
about Jason.
Chucky got kind of goofy. I like the goofy Chucky.
Yeah, me too. Bride's still one of my favorites.
And then I think the last main slasher flick character that's made an impact would be Ghostface. Like that, no one's gonna argue with these.
Yeah, they're all kind of intertwined in some way or another.
And I feel like those are the guys that would be on the Mount Rushmore
exactly.
of slashers. But now, with Art the Clown gaining popularity,
He's on there.
and I saw someone say, you know, he's a mime, right? And I was like, yeah, but they don't call him Art the Mime. They call him Art the Clown.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But I mean, they're not 100% wrong.
but I heard this is not original content. I just wanted to bring it up because I've been noticing, like, I'm on Hoodville's up on my Instagram account, and just scrolling through, he's on 3 different ones. They have him sitting down when the girl takes the picture in the first one,
Yeah.
and
In
it
the
says
cafe.
when the relationship is toxic, but you try to look good on Instagram. And I mean, it's becoming pop culture. Like,
Yeah.
like people know
And
who he is.
I would have said the first one was a cult movie. Like, it was
Yeah.
low budget, fucking awesome.
And then they said from before, it wasn't even the Terrifier 1. It was like that small.
All Hallows Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's kind of made his way into a main. I mean, they got popcorn buckets made out of his head.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, and I kind of think, like, I mean, they do that for Alien. They do that for Deadpool.
Yeah.
Like, he's kind of establishing himself
It's a thing now for sure.
as. And then the third one just came out,
yeah.
Terrifier Part 3, and
Actually
I'm like,
came out in theaters.
yeah. So when I think about it, it's like who's the. I mean, he's not on the Mount Rushmore. Let's
No,
not
not
get there
yet.
yet.
Yeah.
But for a long time, I didn't think Ghostface was either.
Well, they reinvented the whole thing back in the 90s.
And that's when I mean, this is when did Art the Clown first appear?
All Hallows Eve would have been, what, 2016 maybe a little earlier.
So we say in a 10-year time frame, he's
Yeah.
kind of climbed the ranks to where he's something now.
Yeah, for sure.
Where people recognize him, and there's making memes about him, and
Yeah.
it's pop culture.
Well, I mean, it's a good character. That's,
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I watched the first one when I was getting tattooed,
it's fucking good.
and when he had the girl hanging upside down, he was cutting her in half from
Yeah.
from the coochie down, and I was like, bro, like, I mean, I've seen Jason kill some people in some very interesting ways,
Yeah.
and Freddy Krueger folding. Was it Johnny Depp he folded in half, or was somebody else?
Yeah, well, in Freddy versus Jason, Jason folds the one dude in half. In the bed, Johnny Depp just gets sucked into the
Sucked
bed
into
and
the
the
bed.
blood flies up.
Yeah,
Freddy's still my fucking top, though, man. He's terrifying.
He is
Motherfucker gets
terrifying,
you in
bro.
his dreams.
yeah, bro,
Can't even sleep.
that's true.
Can't sleep, you die.
What was Freddy versus Jason when they had the drug they were injecting the kids
Yeah,
with so they couldn't
Hypnocil.
dream?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a great movie.
that was good. It's
Makes me-
underrated, I think.
Makes me want a van,
I've always wanted a van, bro.
mystery machine type shit.
I've always
But the
wanted
thing
to
is,
turn a van
this is
into
the
a
thing with
camper.
the van. So there's some stereotypes that go along with the van.
Very true.
Number one, you're either a rapist or a pedophile, that you're going to kidnap someone.
Or bro. Yeah.
Yeah, one or the other. That's the number one stereotype. If you're a man in your 30s and you have a van, I have kids, so
You
like,
better have a dog or a girl or somebody with you.
yeah. Because if it's just me riding around, like pulling up to the bar in a white van with dark tint on the windows,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
creepy.
yeah, that he's about to kill somebody.
Stay away from that fucking van.
But I mean, the other stereotype is you live in the van.
Yeah.
And which one?
would be
I mean,
cool
that's
as
not
shit.
bad. Like if you got AC and you got a mini fridge in there and a hot plate, I mean,
Yeah.
guys are not hard to we're not hard to impress. Like,
No.
I'll be good, man. No mortgage payment,
Right.
no electricity.
All you gotta do is pay for gas, repairs every once in a while.
Yeah,
Shit.
get you a little generator on the back end of it.
All day, bro.
I think camping rig, man.
Yeah, that's what I want one for.
Yeah. I think the third one would probably be, I said, you're a kidnapper, pedophile, you live in the van. I think the third one is, I mean, not negative connotation, but like you're a stoner.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Mystery Machine style, like Shaggy and
Shaggy
Scooby
and
were always
Scooby.
freaking stoned out, bro.
Yeah.
And it was just the understood joke that they couldn't show smoke on cartoons like that.
Yeah.
I think that's why Shaggy was always hungry and he ate those giant sandwiches.
Damn right.
He just had the munchies,
And he's got
guys.
the stoner vibes, man. He's got
Can
the,
you imagine
he's
being
got the
that
cool
guy?
shirts all the time.
Can you imagine being that guy? Your friends are like out here solving mysteries and murders, and you're just stoned out of your mind all the time talking
Wandering.
to your,
Yeah,
talking to your dog.
Wandering around with the dog.
Yeah. Why does Freddy always want us to split up? I don't know, Scooby. Let's go find something to eat.
I'm hungry.
Oh, that character. And then I like back to Art the Clown, and then I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's from.
Yeah, that
I mean,
kids got real into that. So
and I like the movie. Did you watch it?
It was solid.
It was a
Yeah.
solid movie.
Yeah, I
Good
agree.
casting. They did it right.
Yeah,
And
they
I
took
think,
it serious. That's
Yeah,
why.
they did. It wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
And I think moving forward, I think part 2's already.
They've been working on it.
I think
yeah.
it's already in the works. I think the release is 2025.
Yeah, they've been working on it.
So, I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. But I think because the dude, he's from Scream. What the fuck's
Matthew
his name?
Lillard.
Yeah, but he's also Shaggy.
Yeah,
His
he did good as Shaggy too.
the concept of the things that he can do as an actor, pretty solid.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He plays a really, really solid asshole. He plays a good
Did you ever see Without a Paddle?
without a paddle.
Yeah, him. It's Matthew Lillard, Dax Shepard, and Seth Green. Their buddy dies, and they go on like this trip, find Burt Reynolds in the cabin. They're looking for like D.B. Cooper's money and shit because
No.
they had like a treasure map back when they were kids.
Have not seen
Oh,
this
you need to
movie.
watch it, bro. It's solid.
You know, it sounds like the Goonies with adults.
Yeah, I mean a little bit. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Goonies is one of my favorite movies. bro.
Goonies is the shit.
And I'm not gonna lie, this Brothers movie. So Brothers came out on Amazon Prime. Josh Brolin, right? Brolin.
Yeah.
Nah, Brolin.
Brolin.
And what's that dude's name? The little guy.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah. What did you call him though?
The Dink.
The Dink.
That's the man, bro.
It's
I love that dude.
This movie's solid, bro. There's an orangutan that comes out of nowhere. Orangutan getting a hand job. I was like, this is can't.
What?
Yeah, that's all.
right.
That's the only spoiler I'm
I'm
gonna give.
watching it.
Because I didn't see it coming. I didn't understand why it had to happen, but
It just needed to be there.
after and then Brendan Fraser is in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
man, he's back, bro. I'm happy.
yeah,
I'm happy he's back.
The Mummy Part 7, bro. It's coming.
I don't know about all that, but I'm happy he's back, man.
I don't know.
Brendan Fraser was the shit, man.
Oh man, yeah.
I never saw that whale movie because I didn't want to be sad. It seems like a sad movie.
Oh, that's the one where he's trying
He's like really fat.
to. Oh yeah. Have you seen those pictures of Nicolas Cage get really big to play
Nah.
somebody? We'll talk about that later. I don't
All right.
remember.
I watched that one Dracula movie with him in it, the Reinhold or whatever. It was pretty solid.
And his assistant had to kill him or something.
Well, I don't remember it that much, but it was pretty solid.
I think the production was solid. The storyline was goofy.
Yeah.
I think anytime it comes to Nicolas Cage, it's either like
Over the top.
it's
or-
either way over the top and ridiculous, or it's like, I don't know. I remember Nicolas Cage in probably 4 movies that are Con Air, of course,
Yeah.
and then
No,
I immediately go to Face Off,
Yeah.
and then the first National Treasures I really enjoyed. Second
I
one,
never really got into those.
I guess it was just like, I don't know. I'm gonna say something controversial. I think the National Treasure movies were better than the Da Vinci Code movies.
I never really got into those either. I like Tom Hanks more, but
I started trying to watch. What's that one he did? That he's trying to kill himself the whole movie.
Man Called Otto.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, that's fair. He played Mr. Rogers, bro. That's
Yeah, and then he brought back the greatest villain of all time, Ginny, and they got a movie coming out called The Room or This Place.
Oh yeah,
or-
where they're like young through half of it or whatever.
I think it just.
CG or
I think the
DH.
movie is literally just shots that were taking in the living room of their house
Oh.
throughout their lives.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool, I guess. It's literally just a ring cam in the corner,
Yeah.
and they're living out their life in that room. That's what the previews look like to me.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
like,
I've seen some trailers on it.
let's vlog our living room for 20 years and then put it up. I don't think I never thought I'd see Forrest and Jenny together in a movie again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but my buddy Eric at work was talking about it. And supposedly they're doing a Forrest Gump TV show about Forrest's life after, like with Jenny before she dies.
what?
Yeah. That's what I heard.
It can only last for like a season.
That's what I was like, it was like a week or two and the bitch was dead.
She slept for 7 days when she got back,
yeah.
and then
she was dead.
little Forrest, Haley Joel Osment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, little Forrest with his my favorite book.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but I heard
I really
that.
hope it's not.
I
'cause
was
you're just
initially
gonna-
like that too.
You're gonna ruin Forrest Gump.
I was like, yeah, how long is that gonna last?
What they should do is the crazy storylines of the shit that Jenny was doing when we didn't see her, because we followed Forrest through his whole life basically.
Yeah.
But like,
I ruined the Black Panther party.
let's explore that universe.
Yeah.
How did she meet these dudes? Why was she at that Black Panther party?
Why was she naked on stage singing?
Because she wanted to be a folk singer.
But why was she?
And that they
I guess that's how she.
if
did
you're
it.
naked, we'll put you on stage. Okay.
Fair enough.
I don't know. These are the hard hitting questions that I want answers to.
Right.
She got
Why
kicked
did
out of
she never
college
think
for
about it?
wearing her
In the
sweatshirt.
porno? Yeah.
They kicked out of college. They didn't like that very much.
No.
Then what's the other one? Oh, when she almost killed herself when she was on that
Jumping off the
balcony.
balcony. Yeah.
Hey, what happened the 24 hours before that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, those are the things that I want. Like, we know what happened with
That
Forrest.
girl lived a hard life, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I know I constantly say it, and I know my uncle, because I would put she's the biggest villain of all movies and everything.
Bro.
But my uncle's like, she lived a hard life because her dad molested her and her sister.
Vincent's dad.
Yeah,
I've seen
and he
that
put in the
comment.
comments, and it's like, he's right.
Yeah,
But
he is right.
but we always, I mean, honestly, Forrest was not the main character.
Yeah.
Jenny was.
Yeah.
We just didn't get to see all the perspectives of what happened in her life.
Right.
Forrest, in any real life situation, Forrest would have been the non-main character. He would have been.
And when did Jenny get AIDS, bro?
I don't know.
Because her and Forrest had a kid.
Yeah.
Would have had to been after that, right?
Yeah, but was
Because
she?
wouldn't have Forrest have got that shit too?
Would-
It probably would have been because of needles, I guess.
But they never officially said it was AIDS.
Yeah, I guess she was
They
just sick. Yeah.
From they don't know what it is. That's what they said.
Now buy it.
I mean, I think they're
The
bringing
assumption is that
AIDS
it's-
awareness before AIDS was aware.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, no, because
It's a movie, bro.
yeah, fair enough.
We're overanalyzing it. Just
enough.
like life.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just I don't know. But I'm wearing my Halloween shirt today.
Average Joe.
Average Joe's.
You gonna wear a wig?
No, I just bought this shirt because, okay, so when I tell y'all that I buy a lot of unnecessary things on Amazon and Temu, it's 100% true.
It's accurate. I've seen some of the things.
I bought this shirt literally just because I was like, well, what if I don't want to wear what I want to wear the day of?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, my back's pretty fucked up right now. It's been a rough 3 days.
Yeah.
A lot of aspirin, a lot of Tylenol, Aleve, whatever I can get in me that's legal. And I was like, man, what if I don't want to get all dressed up?
It's gonna be raining, ain't it? I
What?
think it's supposed to rain on Halloween.
Oh, man, Halloween, the actual day is nothing. There's a Halloween party tonight.
Huh.
And I was going to get some, like, 5-inch inseam red shorts with the red headband.
Yeah.
For the Average Joes. I'm a captain, but I'm not Peter LaFleur. But yeah,
Okay.
it would have been cool to get somebody to dress up as
Ben Stiller.
no, not him. His the big dude that's what's his name? The big dude that was driving the scooter when Ben Stiller jumped on the back.
Oh,
of-
Rip Torn.
Yeah, but what's
Oh,
his
wait,
name? In
no.
the what's the?
I don't know who you're talking about, man. In Dodgeball?
Yeah,
The guy that's in like the scooter the whole time?
no. The dude that's with Ben Stiller. His like henchman.
Oh, the big black dude?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
remember his name.
I can't think of
It's
his
like
name.
Misha or something.
Yeah.
He's like, Misha!
Yeah.
And then he jumps on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would have been cool to actually throw like dodgeballs across the room, like at someone's house, or like just randomly.
Throw a rubber wrench.
Yeah, dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. This is a great movie.
It is so good, bro.
Dude, the one liner out of that, he goes, "Is it necessary that I drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste." What the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's gross.
It's so good though, bro.
Oh man, but that one liner, man.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, he really likes when Justin Long's character is cleaning that 18-wheeler, that dude's tires." He's like, "Get in there real deep, like."
Yeah. The dog barks. He's like, "Oh."
Oh yeah, that was the man.
Classic.
There's some of those movies that from that Ben Stiller like eras that are just like, man.
Dude, you ever see Heavyweights?
Yeah.
So, bro, such a good dark movie for a fucking kids movie, man.
Yeah, I remember watching that when I was a kid, and it was summer camp.
Yeah.
But like we weren't doing the things they were doing in there.
I don't know.
But yeah,
Yeah, good times.
good times.
He directed that, I think.
The other summer camp movie that I remember with the Addams Family. Remember when they went to that summer camp?
Yeah, Family Values.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You know,
Indians and Pilgrims.
It wasn't
shit.
until I was an adult that I realized that Christopher Lloyd was Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I just didn't put it together, and when I was an adult, I'm like, oh shit.
That's fucking Doc Brown.
Yeah, Doc Brown, the DeLorean.
Be nice to have one.
I don't know. I think you get parts for him.
No, you definitely can't.
Have you tried to
Just
look
a
up parts for
Toyota.
Teslas?
We don't fuck. We align them. We don't fuck with
Y'all
them.
align Teslas?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, I'm a mechanic and Chase is a service writer, and we're both in the automotive industry.
Correct.
So when we randomly go into conversations about cars, it's technically we're talking about work.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, we don't fuck with them.
We tried to get parts for a Tesla the other day just for the sake of argument because we were talking shit. I was like, you can't buy parts for those. The only thing you can buy is like brakes.
And even then, dude, you have to program them. Like, it's a whole fucking process.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can't just
I don't
do
know,
it.
that's
Yeah,
No, that's okay.
can't just do it.
Oh, yeah. So, like I talked about, I did pull Hoodville up for a reason. But I don't remember what the reason was. Maybe it was just for some of the funny posts. It says, "How are you?"
Shout out to Hoodville too, because I've been seeing some of this shit. It's hilarious. Bro.
This one is really bad, and I mean I didn't say this, but it's a post. It says, "How are you a nurse for Halloween, but you have an STD?" I mean that's good. That's good shit, bro.
Dude, supposedly nurses are some of the most provocative chicks out there.
Oh, I can not attest to if there's any proof of this or.
I've heard statistics. That's all I know.
Let
if
me
you're a nurse.
see. Oh, because we just got to throw the Drake comment in here because Chase and Vincent really don't like Drake at all. And Drake's my guy. Says your homies won't support you, but they'll wish Drake happy birthday on Instagram.
I didn't know Vincent didn't. Like,
Vincent,
I know
mean,
he doesn't.
He really
care as
doesn't
much as
care
I
for
do.
Drake, but like we were getting tattooed when he was doing my tattoo on my leg. He was like, he put on Kendrick, and I'm like, bro, like he did it on purpose. I know he
Yeah,
did.
Well, because Drake sucks. I mean, I'm sure he's fine.
Where's the other one? There was one more. There was one more that I wanted. Oh, this one. I only cuddle with you after I hit because I heard you steal. That can go either way, bro. That could be the guy or the girl talking.
Right.
Like, don't get out of bed. Let's just lay here. Like, I don't want you to steal anything.
Take none of my shit.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Hoodville because it's just good shit, man. And if you take it too seriously, you know.
Probably shouldn't be looking at it.
Yeah, I mean it's just all fun and games until someone's feelings get hurt. So
And
post it on your story. See who your real friends are.
Yeah, right.
See who really thinks you're crazy. And then yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Them showers be fast as fuck when you think somebody's going through your phone. There's no one to go through my phone, so showers
My
are
phone's
long.
unlocked, so
The showers are long and sad. Oh yeah, man, it feels good. It feels good to hear myself talk again.
yeah.
And but I'm not gonna lie, bro. These AI, from the movie AI with the
Haley
robot.
Joel
What
Osment
the fuck's talking over here? No, not that movie. Oh, iRobot. My bad.
with Will Smith.
Those are two completely different movies.
They very much are.
Yeah, but I I really enjoyed those little robot posts on social media where he's just the AI. What is his name in the movie?
Will Smith?
No, the robot.
I
The
don't
robot
know.
had a name.
I've seen that movie like once or twice.
Really?
20 years ago.
Shia LaBeouf was in it. Remember?
No.
Oh, just shoot him. She shot and she closed her eyes. Stop saying bad words. Go home. Man,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I so I watched the beginning of Jersey Girl the other day.
Okay.
Remember?
Kevin Smith.
And you remember the Ben Affleck scene about Will Smith, the very beginning?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's the fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. And then that was before, the movie was set in a time before Will Smith really
Like
exploded.
Independence Day type shit.
Yeah. Independence Day. That was it, right? That was the make. That was the make it.
The big one.
Yeah. Good movie. Will Smith with a cigar.
Yeah.
And then I still haven't watched the new Bad Boys, but the some of those camera scenes where I've seen the camera, he has the camera on him, and then it shifts and it reverses back on him so you could get the gunshots.
Yeah. They're like holding that shit.
Yeah, I was like, they're like, Will Smith is the GOAT. Like, we were going to let all this go over a slap. I was like, that's really disrespectful to Chris Rock, but,
Right.
I mean, you kind of have a point. Like, Will Smith's...
Acting wise, he's fucking super talented. I won't
Yeah.
lie. I agree with that. But
Yeah, and the way his whole... I don't know if they're still married, or I don't know what's going on there. I don't know.
and the whole Diddy shit.
I don't know.
Supposedly he's in there too.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Neither do I.
I don't know. I don't have cases of baby oil here.
Costco don't sell it.
I don't think. I really don't think anything's gonna happen with all that.
I think he's gonna get in trouble. I don't think anybody else is gonna have any other bullshit.
I don't think he's gonna get in trouble. I think he's got too much dirt.
it's possible. I think if anybody does though, it'll be him and then nobody else.
This is the part of the podcast where we talk about conspiracies, and there's no warranted proof or of anything that I'm saying right now. I'm just making shit up.
We're just talking. But
Do not take this and do not fact check me. This is not false news. This is a conversation that we're having on camera.
Right. Well, it's just like that somebody said some shit, and I was like, well, it's just like we talked about the Justin Timberlake shit on the podcast the last, like a week or two before that came out, the whole Diddy thing. I was like, he didn't get in any fucking trouble.
Yeah.
And we've gone through shit
Yeah.
for the same thing.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
like, for some reason, they just get away with all that shit.
well, the last thing I heard about Diddy was that his lawyers have asked for the names to be released.
Yeah.
Because I can't prove that nothing happened with people that I don't know. Oh, you done fucked up the mic again.
There's no feedback, though.
There's no feedback. That's why those other mics had to go. I'm gonna have to buy another one for the third seat.
But I don't know, man. They don't get in trouble for shit. Like, they get in trouble for a second. Like, with fucking, remember the whole Mel Gibson thing? Where he got recorded or whatever, and he got in all that trouble for anti-Semitic, and
Yeah, Mel Gibson ain't working like he used to, though, bro.
8 years later, he made Hacksaw Ridge, and everybody forgot, and he won awards.
Yeah, but he hasn't made anything since then.
Yeah, but he ain't been in trouble since then either.
Andrew Garfield came out and was talking about it the other day that
Oh,
they
for
need
real?
to give him another chance.
Yeah.
I think, and
He's a great director.
but we haven't seen anything from him.
Kind of a horrible dude, apparently. Allegedly.
Bro, I question anyone who eats onions like apples. You remember that in Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. What's wrong with you?
Right.
I immediately question your character if you would take a bite out of an onion. Yeah, I don't care if it's for a movie. Fuck that. Just give the motherfucker an apple or something. Why you gotta make him eat an onion?
Right. I don't know. Celebrity.
He did have a
shit is
vicious
weird.
looking mullet though back then.
Damn, look.
Man, that
It
shit
looked good,
was
bro.
looking good, bro.
One of the top mullets.
I think, and Patrick Swayze.
The sways, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? Part of me, I don't know. I'm a big Donnie Darko guy. I have a Donnie Darko number tattoo on my arm. Troy watches that movie probably.
I love that movie.
I would say Troy watches it at least 4 or 5 times a month. I bought it on Amazon Prime so we can just watch it whenever. But Patrick Swayze in that movie, being that motivational speaker, that love and fear bullshit.
Also pedophile.
Yeah, also a pedophile in that movie. I was like, damn, Patrick, why'd you have to make this one fucking movie where you were like, somebody else could have played that role?
Well, he also isn't that movie with John Leguizamo and Wesley Snipes where they're like drag queens.
Oh, yeah. Why did they do that?
I don't know.
I mean, if you want to be a drag queen, that's cool, but the pedophile one is the one that gets me.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one that
You
just
sign up for that. Like, oh, what's my character arc? Oh, yeah, by the end, you're a pedophile.
and you're crying alone in your room at the end when it all flashes before your eyes. Like, I need to get right with love and fear. Explain to me, Patrick Swayze. Well, I mean, R.I.P., bro. He's dead.
Yeah.
But also explain to me how love and fear plays into that. Because you love or you fear. I don't know.
That movie still trips me out.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Drew
still-
Barrymore.
Yeah. And, like, it's weird because Drew Barrymore and that other they, like, know what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
I still don't fully understand that fucking movie.
I love that movie.
They, like, look at each other and she's
Grandma
like,
Death.
yeah. She's like, Donnie Darko. And he's like, I know. And it's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Oh, one of the best lines in that movie. Jake Gyllenhaal pulled it off. She's like, Donnie Darko? What kind of name is that? Are you a superhero? What makes you think I'm not? Oh, man. Oh, good old Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, he's good too, man. He's good.
You know it's weird because, some families aren't talented, just the one person is.
Yeah.
But I love Maggie Gyllenhaal.
She's underrated, I think. Yeah.
I really think she did a great job portraying Rachel in The Dark Knight. Because Katie Holmes was obviously under house arrest from Tom Cruise or whatever the fuck was going on back then.
Right.
No, Christian Bale's hotter than me. He has abs. You can't make a movie with him. I don't know. That's what in my head. That's what Tom Cruise. He says dumb shit like that.
Allegedly.
He's like, he was American Psycho. You hear about that remake?
They need to stop, man.
Like, who's gonna play? They're talking about Timothy Chalamet playing him.
He's playing everybody, bro. That dude's just taking over everything.
Hey man, when you can work, you should work.
Yeah, that's fair. Take what you can get.
Shia LaBeouf is dying for roles right now.
Dude, I still think he's fucking super fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, he's outstanding as an actor.
I think a lot of people. I mean, Shia LaBeouf made some very questionable choices,
Very
and the
true.
guy's a pice of shit.
Right.
Some people have said, but I mean, he came out and did the Real Ones podcast with
Barenthal.
yeah, and it was a great interview.
Yeah.
He's trying to learn as a man and grow as a man, and he's raising his child, and I mean, what else can you expect him to do?
Yeah.
I mean, some people probably say he should burn in hell. I mean,
Yeah, but man, what do you got in your closet? Your skeletons and shit.
let's
What
not
you're
talk
saying
about that. I don't want to.
I think he's great though. Did you
Bro,
ever see Peanut Butter Falcon?
Yeah,
Fucking outstanding.
yeah. I think we need a secret handshake. I watched that movie the other day.
It's so good, man.
They're on the run from the law, the both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
Bro's
outlaws.
just taking swigs of moonshine at that convenience store.
Yeah.
Bro's living the life, bro. Just caught some stuff on fire and took off running.
Got his ass beat by Yellow Wolf too.
Yeah, that was Mick Foley's in that movie.
Yeah.
It's a a solid movie. But yeah, Shia LaBeouf, man, he'll forever be like stamped in my brain on some level because of Holes.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember.
As well.
I mean, I remember watching that movie. Like, it was one of the this is the Disney movie that we can show the kids and
Yeah.
at school and whatever. It was a good movie.
It was great. Yeah. Did you ever see Fury?
Fury, yeah,
Yeah, that was great too. He was good in that.
yeah. I think
took it too serious apparently. But
yeah, I think that's kind of when he realized that his celebrity status, that and Transformers.
Yeah. Well, Transformers is probably what kind of screwed everything up immensely for the dude.
But I mean, it got him like way up there though,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, well, that's probably the problem,
Yeah.
Get too
Yeah.
high up there, you start fucking.
You got to stay level headed a little bit. Got to stay
Yeah.
grounded,
Right.
humble. Yeah, right. Bro, you're not making $1 million. I mean, he was probably making. I would say he's making $20 million a movie.
I mean,
I would assume
probably.
during those Transformer days,
yeah,
bro. You're pretty much the man.
yeah.
And I don't even know how many Transformers there are. I should probably know because that's Kane's favorite thing right now.
Too many.
He's running around his Bumblebee right now at the Fort Worth Zoo.
That year one or the Transformers one or whatever, it's supposed to be pretty good. It looks
That's
good.
amazing, bro.
It looks
I
good.
took the
Oh
kids
yeah,
to
you
see
took the
it.
kids.
Mhm.
That's
It was so good. The casting was great.
Yeah, Keegan Michael Key as Bumblebee.
Badass Atron.
I thought it was cool that they showed like an origin, like how Optimus and
I don't know if
Megatron
it
are,
falls.
like, buddies.
I don't know if it falls like directly canon with everything.
Well, yeah, but like at least to see that kind of dynamic is kind of cool.
Because
Like
I
how
don't
they start
know.
out.
And then like in the last Transformers movie that they released, live action, there's like the GI Joe tease at the end,
Oh yeah,
and I was like,
I never saw it.
the GI Joe movies, did those do good?
No,
Like,
no, they did.
I think the concept of the GI Joe movie was, I think the concept was wrong.
I think they could probably redo it good.
Yeah,
Like now that they've seen it.
I think they, but I
fail
think
the way
they,
they
I
did
think it needs to be not cheesy and more military style based.
Yeah.
Like some real actors, not like we're trying to.
Wasn't Channing Tatum?
I mean, I like Channing Tatum in some things, but I do not like him portraying a soldier.
Yeah.
I love him. I love him as Gambit.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck did that fool just say? But I remember feeling the same way watching the X-Men cartoon when Gambit would talk.
Yeah. Right.
Huh? What did he say?
And then he did a good accent too. I liked him in the Jump Street movies. He's hilarious. And
Those movies call for that kind of character, and he plays that really well. I want to see that other one with that island thing, that movie where they're like taking people's phones and stuff.
Yeah, the horror movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
But I think Channing Tatum just needs to know what the role is that he's playing. I just don't see him as G.I. Joe character.
Did you ever see?
Fighting was a good movie.
That was good.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one with him and Sandra Bullock, Lost City or whatever?
That's the one with Brad Pitt too, right?
Yeah, well, he's got a little bit of cameo in it.
Yeah, I think that's better because Brad Pitt's in it. And but
That was a great cameo, trust me.
Yeah,
But it was a funny, solid
I think I've
movie.
seen, but he's portraying a character that he's not.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Daniel Radcliffe is in
he
there.
fits that role,
Yeah.
but it doesn't know. Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe, my guy.
Yeah, like I hope he's Wolverine in the future.
I don't think we're gonna see it.
I don't either, but I hope so.
We just need a small Canadian man play Wolverine.
Oh man, they're all British at this point. It don't matter.
I'm trying to think. I mean, there's some Australian ones. They're not all British.
That's fair. They're definitely not American.
Ooh, what did I watch the other day with the
is
other
it?
Helmsworth?
Liam, the younger brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was in a movie with. Oh man, it was like a love story. Couldn't tell you. Ooh, you know what's really good? This is just literally just me talking about the shit I've been watching on Netflix.
Hell yeah.
I haven't got involved in shows, but I did watch Woman of the Hour with Anna Kendricks.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, she directed that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's fucking amazing. Like I did not. I turned it on because you boys got a little bit of crush on Anna Kendricks. But,
You know,
and
that's all right.
I think I really started crushing on her hardcore in that movie. Was a Sam Rockwell movie.
Oh shit!
Mr. It's not Mr. Perfect.
It is Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect? Is
I
that the
think
name of it?
I think so.
Anyways, the Sam Rockwell and Anna Kendricks movie. That he's a hitman
Yeah.
with the honker nose. Who's in there?
I haven't seen it.
The RZA's in there.
Is he?
Yeah.
From Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
Hell
He
yeah.
goes, y'all walking around with fucking semi-automatics. Y'all gave me this fucking Elmer Fudd gun.
He's got a musket.
Yeah, it was great.
That's hilarious.
But I think that's when my like Anna Kendricks is she's pretty hot. And when I saw this movie, she just plays a actress, and she's not like directly in the danger, but it just kind of tells parts of her story, and it's the only confirmed time that a serial killer was on television.
It's that dating game.
Yeah, it's the dating game.
dating game killer.
But yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was like, I thought when it first started, I was like, oh, this dude's creepy as fuck. Like, I already know what's about to happen. And then but it kept me interested. So good movie.
Oh yeah.
How are your Houston Texans doing?
We lost
What's y'all's record?
last week. I don't know.
It's really early in the season.
We lost last week. We beat the Bills the week before. What's the fucking week are we in? 8?
I think it's week 8 this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Eagles are 4-2, and we had our bye, so we're going tomorrow's. Well, this is week 8.
We haven't had our bye yet, so I'm guessing we're 3-4, 4-3,
Somewhere in there.
somewhere in that range, almost around 500.
Yeah, I haven't. Okay.
Yeah, our bye week's like week 12 or some shit, I think.
Mm.
Yeah,
You get Christmas week off or something?
something like that. But yeah, we did not look very solid against the last team we played. I can't remember who the fuck it was. We barely lost though. They won by a field goal.
I can't remember who the Eagles play tomorrow. It's I think we play the Redskins tomorrow.
You mean the Commanders?
Bro, they're the Redskins, bro.
Yeah,
The dude's family. The outline of his head, the original Redskins logo.
Yeah.
Was the he's like chief. He has a real name. I can't remember what it is right now. I'm sorry, but his family has expressed that they want his face back up there.
Yeah.
That they because it kind of takes away from your legacy, as that dude has been basically the face of the Redskins
franchise. Yeah.
and then all this.
Well, they changed the Indians to the Guardians.
The Guardians, and it's.
But they ain't changed none of the college football shit.
Cincinnati Reds still Cincinnati Reds?
Mm-hmm.
What is a red?
I don't know. It's a great question. Florida State's still the Seminoles.
I don't get it.
No, Central Michigan's still the Chippewas.
Chippewa. That was in a Garth Brooks song, I think.
Yeah, you would know that before I would.
Bro, I don't know. I just got all kinds of thrown into country. But I don't know.
Never been into it. I mean, there were a couple good songs in the 90s.
I don't know.
Johnny Cash, of course.
Johnny Cash. I think that's more of a movie buff kind of thing. I think
Maybe.
I think the movie really made me listen to more of his music.
I listened to it before then.
I didn't.
Yeah.
And you know what movie I still haven't seen? That Elvis movie.
It's okay. It's not bad. I watched it. It wasn't bad, bro. It's not from Elvis's perspective though.
No.
It's from Tom Hanks's character, the manager's perspective.
Oh, okay.
But it was solid.
Yeah. I think my parents would see it. Not a big one.
You've seen Ray though, right?
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, for sure.
I love Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. I used to watch Jamie Foxx on the Jamie Foxx show.
Same.
Just talking mad shit to
Braxton
all the time.
I loved it.
All the time.
Yeah, but man, he's one of those people like Donald Glover, man. Man, you love him, but like, fuck you, man. Why are you so talented?
Yeah. When
Make
he
me
did,
jealous.
When he really full went into singing and not just acting, and he made that song with Twister and Kanye, and then he did like
I think even that was Ray Charles.
I think he did like 2 albums, and I'm just like,
did he? See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew he was a very talented piano player.
Yeah, he's
from the Jamie Foxx show.
Comedian. He's an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole Donald
50
Glover.
and looks 35.
The whole Donald Glover conversation.
Yeah.
I was watching Community the other night.
I fucking love that show, bro.
And
I love that show.
I think it was so before its time.
For sure.
And it's just, and some of those shows, bro, that's like The Office. There were like those hardcore Office watchers.
Yeah.
In the original leg of it. And then there's the generation after the generation. It's like, oh, we love The Office.
It's like, yeah, I bet you do. You don't get any of this stuff they're talking about at all. But you like it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's some of those.
No, there's like hidden gems in the community.
That
bro.
chili scene where Kevin spills that chili all over that fucking carpet.
He's talking about how he does. It's like the best thing I do.
And he spills it. Oh, remember when he gets fired though when he buys that bar?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, it was great, bro.
It's like he's totally been embezzling money this entire time.
Yeah.
World Series of Poker and shit.
He has a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scrantonicity.
Fucking Creed. Oh, man. Creed's whole character. Have you been to Martin House for a Creed day?
No.
Because they do Creed and Creed. So it's Creed from The Office and Creed the band. Like they
Awesome.
merged the day for both of them.
That's cool.
You have a weird Creed beer usually,
That's cool.
and it's just cool shit.
That dude was really in that band too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was really in a band in the '60s. That was famous. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how long we've gone.
I love Community though, bro.
Yeah, Community's good shit.
I've seen it all the way through probably 20, 30 times.
Really?
At least.
I think I've watched it all the way through twice.
Bro, I fucking love. They're supposed to be doing a movie.
I also have 3 kids, so
Yeah,
I don't
fair.
get to I don't get to binge watch like I used to.
Well, I usually watch it on the phone while I'm playing the game.
Bro. I don't know if those all count then.
Oh, I know every one of them. Trust me. 6 seasons in a movie, baby. They're supposed to be doing a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donald Glover's on and everything. Yeah,
He had to cancel some shows for
he already
illness.
quit being Childish Gambino.
He just did a tour.
He gave up after that. He's done.
He literally just canceled dates. He said he's gonna make up the dates.
Really?
Yeah, he canceled
I
think
heard he was done.
No, he said I think the character of Childish Gambino is done. I think Donald Glover
He's
is
just
still
gonna be Donald Glover.
Yeah, I think that's still
Okay.
going to be a thing. But we'll see cuz he hadn't put music out until recently,
Yeah.
so he could do this tour basically. All right, I don't know how long we've gone. It doesn't really matter. If you made it to this point of the podcast, we really truly appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hope you have a happy Halloween. Hope your football team loses if they play against the Eagles
Or the Texans.
or the Texans. And I hope your football team wins if they play the Cowboys.
Yeah, we got the Cowboys this year too.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I remember they used to do that preseason game where it was always
Mm-hmm.
Texans Cowboys, and people make a big deal out of it. I'm like, you're going to see the starters for like 2 snaps.
Yeah, and we sucked then. Like
Yeah.
we were barely a franchise. Like, come on, man.
But yeah, we'll cut it off, and we'll finish off with some with some encouraging words from Hoodville, just because it's funny to me. This one's for the guys out there, bro to bro. Forcing your girl to block another man won't change how she feels about him.
True.
I've used that quote before, but it's on the Hoodville page
Forcing
right
your
here.
girl to do anything's a bad look in the first place. Like,
Or when you, this is the response when your girl tells you you're talking to somebody else. She goes, "You're probably talking to somebody else. Shut the fuck up. I'm barely talking to you."
I'm like,
This is not me saying that to you guys. It's me reading it, so that makes it okay.
Yeah. We didn't come up with this.
Yeah, this is not original content. It's borrowed. At Hoodville, go follow them.
Yeah,
Follow the podcast page, the TikToks, all the such. We haven't been uploading many clips because the last audio was terrible. And I've just been taking some time off. But
That sounds nice.
Christmas is coming up.
Actually got a week next month.
We got a week, what?
I got a week
A week of what?
off.
Really?
Yeah, I had to.
Today is October 26th. Happy birthday to my little brother. He turns old on Monday.
Mom's birthday is the 28th on Monday.
Oh, your mom? We talked about this, or me and your dad
Yeah,
talked
she's
about this
with it.
before. Huh?
She's way dead.
I know. I mean, we've talked about my brother and your mom having the same birthday, or I talked about with your dad. But I was not the. I was like, what did you say?
Rest in peace, Mom.
What else was I gonna say? You just
I
fucking
threw you
threw me
off
way the
big
fuck off.
time.
Oh no! Oh, probation. Probation's over November 15th.
I got that day off, bro.
You got November 15th off?
11th through the 15th. I had to take a week
Why?
because my 1 year's coming up in December 4th or something like that, and I have to take a week off beforehand or I lose it.
Man, they're forcing you to take time off.
Yeah, right?
Also, bro, you should take all your time off because these jobs don't care about us.
Well, after that, I get 2 weeks.
I just take 1 Friday off every 2 or 3 weeks.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I do. Paydays, take them off.
My payday's Thursday, so I'd still have to go back Friday.
We'll take off Friday then,
Yeah.
or just pretend your payday's Friday. Okay, we're rambling.
Yeah.
Y'all stay fed. Have a good Halloween. All that jazz.
Be safe. Have fun.
And I'm shooting finger guns at you. Finger banging. You didn't expect that, did you?